This is my part 2 of the Semi-Slav Defense Dismantled. Make sure you watch one first. The link is in the description. In this line, capturing with the E pawn opens up the C8 to H3 diagonal for Black's bishop. If the bishop is developed to the king's side, which side of the board does White attack with the queen? What Black should do here is continue his development with moves such as bishop g7 and knight b to d7. But the move that Black makes loses time. White attacks the queen's side, namely the b pawn. Now the b7 pawn is under attack. Queen b6 loses to queen takes b6, a takes b6, followed by bishop takes f6, and White pockets the knight. So bishop retreats back to c8 to defend the pawn on b7. And note that b7 to b6 would make the c6 pawn a backward pawn. The bishop on c8 is a babysitter, and White exploit this by playing the pawn to e4. This is a positional sacrifice that opens up the a2 to g8 diagonal, a diagonal that in a lot of openings you will see Black develop the light square bishop. Three following candidates, which move most likely follows opening development principles? A, B, or C? Bishop c4 develops another piece. If knight takes e4, Black will simply continue development with knight b to d7 followed by bishop g7. The reason we want to wait before taking on e4 is that sometimes the threat is stronger than the execution. A development principle. A strong center supports an open king. Although White is uncastled at the moment, yet he has 5 active pieces. Final quiz question. Which of white's knights is better posted? The knight on c5 can be kicked by b7 to b6 pawn. Knight on e5 cannot be kicked by any pawns. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the Semi-Slav Defense Dismantled Part 3. Make sure you subscribe so you'll be notified.